Welcome back, guys. It's your girl.
Yo, thank you for coming back, man. Appreciate it.
What about it's your boy?
Huh?
What about it's you and me? We're back.
But you said it's your girl. That's what you said. I mean, can't even get the introduction right.
Black
what up,
folks.
though, man?
Exactly.
Turn this up, man.
But thank y'all for doing y'all big one, because not for nothing, y'all came through. Okay, with all of the. First of all, we gained some subscribers.
That is a fact.
We damn sure got like almost 160 views on this video. So like,
that's a fact.
That's what's up. The comments, I like the fact that some people was down with the hall pass. Some people was like, hell no, like I'm the vote, hell no.
And some girls is looking for Clyde.
Yes! Clyde. Clyde was about to pioneer some motherfucking everything, some trips, motherfucking mortgage.
Some VR trips and go, not the Miami trips.
Fucking Clyde, yo. But yeah, so thank y'all.
Yo, why did you say Clyde? People ask me like where that name came from.
I don't know. Y'all know I be repping. So I be freestyling. Clyde just sounded like a nigga that might just give up his whole paycheck. It sounded like Clyde might just have to be out there tricking.
Clyde the guy.
Yes, Clyde out there spending that money. He sound like he an old man too, right? Like he like 85 spending his whole social security check just to, finance our lives. But thank y'all. That's the main point of it. Thank y'all for sticking with us, and definitely like.
Yeah, you about to have a Clyde-itude going crazy.
Oh Lord Jesus!
It might be somebody named Clyde. They might be young, man. They might
be like named Clyde in this generation.
They might be like the fifth Clyde's, the fifth.
That is true. But tonight, though, the drink tonight, we're gonna keep it a little bit simple. We're gonna do a pineapple margarita, because those that know I love me some summertime fruit, and I ain't letting the summer go, even though it's cold as a mofo.
So what's the difference between this and your man mimosa?
A lot. We using tequila. Put some ice. I got some fresh chopped up pineapples and Espolón. Reposado, y'all. I'm doing reposado. Y'all know that.
It's gonna be a good night, baby. It's gonna be a good night.
Yo, the reposado just.
That's on her list of drinks to not drink.
It really is.
Keep going.
No, hell no.
In the words of DJ Khaled, keep going.
Hell no. And we're gonna do some Grand Marnier. For those that know, this is a really good liqueur, simple syrup to add to like most of your drinks. And it tastes good. And you can drink this shit straight.
Yo, good thing I got medical, man, because my liver gonna be hit.
But just do a little bit of that, and we're gonna do pineapple mango.
Damn.
And we're gonna shake it up, y'all. We're gonna shake it. Shake your booty.
I see your boobs jiggling.
I am done. And my little whatchamacallit don't want to cooperate, so we're gonna have to be a little ghetto fabulous and pour this.
Oh yeah, you don't got no strainer.
No, my top for my shaker won't.
I want some pineapple pieces in there though. You know what I mean? Spice it up a little bit. Yo, can you put like a jalapeno in there? Is this one of the type of drinks?
You can put a jalapeno if you like that. I don't, and I forgot to put some ice in here, and supposed to put some fresh ice, so I'll give you some.
Appreciate you.
Add one to mine.
Yeah, man. So listen, man, we appreciate the subscribers, the likes, the comments, you know what I mean?
Everybody, and then the biggest one, the reposting. For y'all that reposted us, y'all definitely didn't have to do that, and I appreciate it. We appreciate it, because that shit is a motherfucking
They trying to get some of these drinks. That's what it's about, man. They trying to get some.
And then we just gonna put some fresh limes to top it off.
Okay. Yo, maybe send me your application. Maybe I might be.
Now you want to put me on the payroll? Maybe I might rethink baby. Because my shit be lit, though. Because my shit be lit. And, I
might rethink it.
Imagine how. And then the hookah?
Damn, that shit good.
And then the hookah is kiwi and blueberry. Y'all know I like my fruits. Gotta get that vitamin.
Damn, that shit.
Whatever. Antioxidants. So what's on the agenda for the evening? What we talking about?
I think the topic is very good, man. It's friends versus acquaintances.
We've all been down that road before, right?
Yeah, like, friends versus acquaintances, man.
I will say, as I'm getting older, I'm really starting to realize the difference between the two. Because I feel like...
Hold up. Y'all put a lot of work into these questions. So hold up. Hold up.
Y'all, he lying.
Hold up. Yo, I put a lot of work into these questions. Because I did a little survey,
not
man.
A survey. Not a survey.
This is like Catch a Vibe Feud. Did a survey. So let me ask you some questions.
The first 100 people said...
What qualities do you look for in either a friend or acquaintance?
Quality. So in a friend, I'll start with a friend because I feel like that's the more revered position for me. There's really only 3 things that matter the most to me in a friendship.
All right.
Loyalty, honesty, and reliability.
All right.
That's all I care about because I feel like they all, and actually, you know what, 4, and respect. Because like I feel like all 4 of those are important to have, not even just in a friendship, but in a relationship, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I look for. And if any of those are violated, it's hard for me. You kind of drop yourself down to an acquaintance. And I feel like qualities in an acquaintance, honestly, they could just be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody I call, be like, "Oh, girl, let's go out." You know what I'm saying? But there's really no substance. You know what I'm saying? So but for you, what are you? What's your qualities that you look for in a friend and an acquaintance? Or do you have friends and acquaintances?
Yeah, well, I think a friend is the elevation of an acquaintance. Before somebody, you know what I mean? Before somebody your friend, they just somebody you cool with, and then y'all start building and bonding, and then from that, you know what I mean? You elevate them to being a friend. You know what I mean?
Is that a quick elevation though for you?
No, it's slow. You know what I mean? Because I think it's like a relationship. It's a relationship, so it takes time to build on it. And you got some people, like, I agree with you. You have some people who can't elevate with you. So you leave them where they at. And I heard Tyler Perry say this. He was like, even your friends and acquaintances, they like rockets. You know what I mean? It shoots up, they with you, but then at some point they fall off.
Start coming off.
And
the layers.
The layers start coming off, and you continue to elevate. But that doesn't mean it's a good or bad thing, though. You know what I mean? So
yeah, because I feel that's a good point. So I feel like in life, though, because even like at 36, there's so many people that I feel like I was like, yo, that's my ride or die, that's my friend, and then I look now to who's around me. Some of those people that I said were friends are not even in the picture anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Why are they not in the picture, though?
Well, because they did shit. I'm an Aquarius, so for all my Aquarius people out there that's listening, it's hard for Aquariuses to do the age-old forgive and forget. I never forget nothing. Like, it'll always play in my mind. Now, I might forgive you, and people might say, well, if you've forgiven, then you got to forget. Like, no. It's just... red flags have come about, and then it's like I isolate myself or whatever the case is, or remove myself from the situation. So I feel like that's part of the reason why, too, my circle, is small as shit. But red flags is real. You got any red flags that you, like, pump the brakes, we can't talk no more?
You know what it is with me, man? I'm going to say me being incarcerated, it taught me how to leave things in 30 seconds. Like, I believe, you know what I mean? Like, if I see something I don't like, a lot of times I keep it to myself because sometimes your perception isn't what people be projecting. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
So, I just sit back and analyze it. But I don't really have an issue with moving on from shit, man. And it's because, like I said, like me being in jail, I had to learn that, man. Mm-hmm. So, I can fuck with you today. Tomorrow, I'll try to, fight for whatever it is, like a friendship or whatever, if I think is that. But then, after a while, I just be like, man, fuck it, man. It ain't nothing bad, though. It's just like, yo, we just in different spaces, yo. You know what I mean? So, for me, that's what it is. You know what I mean? So, like, but I don't deal with a lot of people, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with a lot of people.
So you don't have a lot of acquaintances?
I don't have a lot of acquaintances. I don't have a lot of friends, man.
Same. I used to think like, oh, I gotta have all these friends or whatever the case is, and I was like, do you really? Because one thing I'll say, and I don't know if you agree with this, but sometimes there be like underlying shit going on. There be low-key jealousy in friendships. Have you ever experienced jealousy in a friendship that you know of?
Honestly, not that I know of. Not that I know of. I never experienced it. Do certain situations, have I been in situations where I think sometimes it's the motives behind things be like a little, you know what I mean, like a little funny, like, you know, like goofy and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. But once again, that's just my perception. So I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of good being by myself, man. I'm okay with going out having a drink by myself, like personally. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with, you know, chilling with people, but there's been a lot of people that came in my life who I fucked with. I see them now, you know, it's just like, yo, oh shit, yo, what up?
They've now downgraded themselves to acquaintances at that point, right? Like you fuck with them.
But they could have looked at me the same way, like they downgraded me. So I may feel like, yo, I don't fuck with them, but they may feel the same way with me because, yo, we had two different journeys, man. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really believe that everybody come in your life for a season or rhyme or reason or whatever.
You don't?
Nah, but I feel like this though. At one point, for me to fuck with you, I gotta see myself in you. You know what I mean? We gotta have same values. But those values evolve, yo. You know what I'm saying? My values may evolve, yours may evolve, but they may not be aligned like they once was. So
which is not bad, right?
Like, yo. So, you know, in that situation, you know, as we evolve and man, things that we found common of the build on, they no longer exist. Like for me, so there's no hard feelings with people who I fuck with like that. And now I don't fuck with them. Like, there ain't no beef or nothing like that. It's just like, yo, we in different spaces now. But I will say, like, yo, as long as we keep it respectful, like, don't take me not dealing with you or me not, or I won't take it as you not dealing with me in a negative to where it may be things I know about you. Now I'm like, fuck this person, yo.
You gonna go tell
nah, I ain't gonna do
that. I feel too, because I'm like, that's why I said like loyalty, integrity, honesty, you know what I'm saying? Like reliability and respect, all those things matter to me because I feel like, yo, just because, you know, we were friends at one point and we stopped being friends, I don't mean I'm your enemy, right? Like we don't gotta be enemies out in these streets. It don't gotta be you talking about me or doing this, that, and the third and vice versa. Like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes people can be like that.
Oh, definitely.
And they could take your distance or your growth as a negative.
Yo, I know the biggest thing for me too, though. Like, I feel like a lot of, you know, and yo, no, don't take this shit personal, anybody, you know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of people fuck with me and you because we get lit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas call us, yo, y'all want to go take a trip? We take trips. Birthdays, we pop out. You know, anything like that. Like, we lit. We getting bottles. We ain't doing that regular shit in the club. So, like, we a vibe. So, sometimes I be feeling like niggas that you think fuck with you, they only fuck with you for occasions. Because they like, yo, I'm going to get...
So, is that a real friend, though? Or is that an acquaintance?
But that's why I don't... That's why now I just be at work. Even if I ain't at work, I'm telling you I'm at work. Just because, you know, just to avoid that type of shit. Like, fuck with me. Be genuine, man. If you a friend, be genuine. Like, for me, if you my friend, I'm going all out, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I ain't gonna do for you or nothing like that. But, yo, I think now, I'm saying, like, when I was younger, I didn't really care about surface level understanding of feelings. Now that I'm older, for me to have a better understanding, especially where my life is going, like, yo, I want to really know, like, yo, hit me and be like, yo, damn, son, I'm having a bad day. Yo, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just hit me to go to the clubs or, yo, don't hit me just because you need a favor. None of that, man. Like, yo, let's have grown men conversations, man.
Yeah, that part. And I think that's also important, too. Like, in a friendship, if I have a friendship, I want to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Because that's a real friendship.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's like... come to me and I come to you with my problem, like you said, like if I need to vent, you gotta have that one person outside of your relationship. If you're in one, that person, you know, you can go to and you can have them conversations and it's not gonna leave. You feel me? And I feel like some of that is missing in friendships nowadays. You know, like people don't understand that dynamic.
Yeah, but I think too, a lot of times it's like how you meet people. You know what I mean?
True.
Because
what you mean by that? Like, if you meet them, like, what do you mean? Like, how you meet them?
Like, for instance, one of my dudes I mess with, like, I know him from being in the streets. Although I'm not in the streets no more, he ain't in the streets either. But he was in it longer than after I left. He was still in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like we don't got nothing to talk about no more. Because before it was all about, yo, let's go out here, fuck with these bitches, yo, let's go rob niggas, shit like things of that nature. Now that I'm no longer that person, it's like, yo, now we really don't have nothing.
Well, do you feel like that person is still a friend though?
Yeah, yo.
But it's just a different type of friendship.
Because if I know I need him for something, he got me. Mm-hmm. But it's just like he's just a different type of. It's just a different type of friend. I think there's different categories for friends.
That I agree with as well.
Like, this is my boy from the streets. You know what I mean? That always had me when I was incarcerated. We held each other down. But in this productive lifestyle, he didn't never adapt to it. But since he didn't adapt to it, that don't mean he's not loyal.
Worthy of being your friend anymore. Definitely. And that's real though, because some people are like that. Like, because I'm here, everybody else is over there, but that shows who you are too as your character too. Because you could have just been like, yo, that ain't my lifestyle. Let me block that whole part of my life out, and everybody included. Yeah. You know, like
So let me ask you this though. So say if you got how many conversations with a friend you think that you should have before you throw in a towel and say, you know what, I'm just gonna take this person out of my life, because you don't want to make them acquaintance because your love for this person
is deep,
is too strong.
That's a hard one. I feel like
because I believe in fighting, but at some point
both parties have to be fighting
but
for the greater good of what the situation is. It can't just be you feeling like, or I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like that we're like you're the only one that's fighting for it. It has to be both parties. It's a relationship at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I think even if both parties fighting, like if it start becoming a regular thing though, you know what I'm saying? I believe in fighting.
When do you walk away from
that? Yeah.
I mean,
and are you able to walk away with a clear mind knowing that you invested all you had in that situation?
Yeah. I feel like after, I don't want to put a number on it, but like I give people 5 chances, because I mean every situation is different, but everybody has a breaking point, right? Mm-hmm. Where it's like, yo, enough is enough. Like, are we gonna get out of this space and move to this space? Mm-hmm. Because then it goes back to the whole thing about growth. Even though we've been friends for umpteen years, we should still be growing separately, but also together. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if the growth has stopped and I'm questioning, and all we doing is questioning each other's motives, that ain't even a friendship anymore. Like, we're just doing this because we got years in type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So once I start to feel that is my red flag to be like, let me take a step back and reevaluate some shit. Because don't get me, like, to what you said earlier about perception. Right? Like, just because I might feel or take something a certain way doesn't mean the person was projecting it that way.
Because they're your feelings. Just because you have your feelings, that don't mean your feelings is right. You feel what I'm saying?
Or accurate. Yeah, because everybody has their own perception of everything, you know? So, but to answer your question, for me, once I feel like it becomes a repetitive fight over the same type of shit, then this is not what it is for me. Because then it's like, you interrupting my peace and my own sanity, and I'm not here for it.
Yo, do you think that like the opposite sex could be friends? Pure friends, no.
So I've always been torn, and I want y'all to tap into this one. I've always been torn on that.
Hold on. Yo, Tiana, you better watch those posts you be making before Toya get at you about thinking some of her friends look good too, man. Better be careful, man.
No, but I struggle with that one.
How you struggle? But you know I got girlfriends that...
But that don't mean I struggle. That don't mean that...
Right now, though. Right now. Like the ones you know. Like, say, for instance, Sherry.
I still... No.
I've been friends... I don't even talk to Sherry too much like that, but I've been friends with her before I knew you.
Yes, but still, though, I don't know. As an individual, I'm a human. Mm-hmm. And I'm a female. So when I be like, damn, yo, like... You chilling with shorty, like y'all building and shit, there is always going to be innately some insecurity that's there.
Well, I'm saying I don't got no girlfriends I be chilling with, though.
Well, no, but friends, whatever the case is, I'm just saying, like, because you used to chill with females, and I used to be like, all right, Asia.
And you know all their numbers.
But I just be like, yo, I know female.
But like, what kind of chilling you talk about? I used to do though, because for the audience though, because the way you making it sound like
I'm just saying,
I'm out drinking and we taking trips and stuff.
You called me before you had my son. You went to Sherry house. Y'all was chilling. She made my son his first batch of muscles.
And he's been addicted since.
Really, Sherry, that's your fault, girl. Okay, you got me spending these coins because he want to eat motherfucking high class seafood. They don't want no shrimp.
Some muscles.
But if I'm being honest, because I'll even say like, yo, in the beginning, like let's just take Shorty from the job. You know who I'm talking about.
Tell me in my ear.
Like in the beginning, I'll be real with you. In the beginning,
man, you serious?
I'm serious, yo. Like he had this friend. They used to work together and shit. But she used to be all up in the motherfucking business and shit. Like she used to
she's bugging.
But listen, I didn't think it was him.
Wait, did you see her first when you?
No.
Oh, but when you saw her, then what?
I didn't think.
Then when you saw her, then what? Then what happened when you saw her?
But
hold on. But when you saw her, then what?
I was still worried about her.
Get the.
I can't really say I was ever worried about you. Because I have to have the trust with you.
But when you seen her though. All right, man. Clear that up a little bit.
But I'm just being real for the people. Like, y'all, she was always calling you, texting, and I'm just like, yo, after hours, I'm like, yo,
listen, man, I'm a boss, man. So,
but you was not at that time.
Yes, I was.
No, you was not. When you first started working in Glastonbury, no, you was not a boss.
But I'm saying when she was calling, but yo, I was there for a long time. But even when I became the second person in charge, though. That's when she was on my phone because now I hold a position of
But
power.
I didn't understand, like, why is help me out, ladies. Is y'all gonna be okay with some chick from the job consistently hitting your man? I mean hitting too. Like, I mean calling, texting. He coming in the house on the phone laughing and joking and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is funny? I wanna laugh too. Share me the jokes. Cause
you ain't gonna get it. You don't work with me, so you ain't gonna get it.
Test me out. Like maybe I will. He. I'm just saying. But that's what I'm saying. So back to your question. Do I think that is possible? I don't know. Cause I've even been in situations like that where I have male friends. And niggas always be trying to scheme.
Oh, you got male friends? I didn't even know this.
I don't. I'm talking about like in the past where I've had male friends.
Well, you got Brian and Adam.
Shout out to my Brian and Adam. Y'all know I love y'all, my boos. But y'all don't want me, like, at all. So that's different. But I mean, a heterosexual male, I've just never experieed where they have not tried to, like, get it popping.
Yeah, because the last male friend you had told me he was your brother or some shit, right? He's your brother.
Yeah, see this? This is what this is
See? That's what I'm saying. So,
but it's a point, though. It's true. I did say it.
Yep.
Because I did revere him as a brother. And then he tried some next shit. And then it was like...
Then y'all smash?
I mean...
See, that's what I'm saying, yo. Well, Remy. Yo, Remy right here, yo. Look at Remy.
But that's why I have a hard time believing that the males and females could just be friends. I feel like in that situation, somebody is scheming on something. I just don't think that... If your friend come out the shower, you at her house
all
chilling.
I know was you was like, this like my brother.
Yo, he was.
like my brother.
He was. And
come to find out, there was some incest going on.
Shut the fuck up.
But what saved her was like we wasn't together at the time, so I'm gonna clear that up because I don't want nobody thinking like
exactly. We wasn't
together. We was just cool at the time.
We were just cool, and I was honest about it because I didn't even understand myself how I even got into that situation because we were supposed to be fucking friends.
Yo, incest, yo. They're from West Virginia.
Get your ass out of here. And no, but that's why it's hard for me to believe that it can just remain platonic without either party. Because, like, you're a man, they're a woman, vice versa. There is sexuality in everything. So what if you see your homegirl and you be like, damn, her booty look good? Like, it's a natural instinct for a man.
Nah, yo, I don't think so, yo.
Because, yo, listen. I mean, I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's possible.
Yo, out of girlfriends, I'll say I got Sherry. That I've been friends with, long time, man. Very long time.
And no, Sherry, I never thought nothing was going on between you and Keith.
And Danielle.
Shout out to Danielle. Damn, that's a throwback.
Yo, but she the one that just sent me that picture.
That's the
Like, I
throwback
never once.
lip.
Yeah, my girl left. Yo, I never looked at any of them no type of way. Ever. Never. You know what I'm saying?
But playing devil's advocate, I don't know if I feel like, what if they was looking at you? Men are naive. Men are naive to a lot of situations. And again, I'm not saying that those particular women were looking at you in a type of way.
Yeah,
but what
definitely.
I'm saying, like, speaking in the greater good, I feel like,
I be having my naive moments a lot. Even when we together, I be having them.
Yes, and I be like, yo, you don't see what's going on? But see, that's a female instinct.
You know what it is? It's probably that I'm just used to that type of attention. That,
you know what?
I just don't pay no attention. You know what I mean?
But no, so that's why I just don't believe that it's true. I've been in the opposite
I feel like this, yo.
and it doesn't work.
I feel like
What about now? What if I came home and had a male? What about getting friends, acquiring friends after being in a relationship? What about that?
Yo, listen, man. On some real shit, that's how I feel, yo. You was to come home tomorrow and be like, yo, you got cool with some nigga. I ain't no jealous nigga. This is how I feel, yo. At the end of the day, you gonna do what you want to do.
I'm jealous. You ain't coming home with no other female friends.
Yo, you gonna do what you want to do, and I say it in this sense where what we do for a living, yo, we are for what our work is. What you do, what I do. Like for me, like where I currently work at, I ain't know none of these people, but now I'm cool with them now. You know what I mean? So if certain people call me, it's like, oh, yo, what up? Just like with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Say for instance, your boss call you. He seemed like y'all got a good relationship. Like, I wouldn't be offended if he came to Connecticut and was like, yo, Asia, let's go out to have drinks.
But see,
like, that won't bother me.
But that's my boss too, so it's like,
yeah, but he's still a dude, so that don't mean nothing.
I get it. But I will just say, like, for me, it would be hard for me to believe that newly acquired friendships, I'm gonna have to vet the whole situation. I want to meet her. I want to know where she live at. I need to know her whole social security number. Like, I'm just saying, like,
yo,
for y'all to be
especially,
friends.
but yo, you gotta remember, especially what I do, I work with nothing but like women. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it's one of their birthdays, like, yo, let's go out, yo, all right. But that don't mean that they my friends though. It's just because we all work together, and it's like, yo, let's go out. All right, cool.
Well, that's different because that's coworker vibes, and that's different. But even still, coworkers be doing the damn thing too. They be all like, I've been at a couple companies where they was all fucking. But I'm just saying, like, for me, to go back to your question, I don't believe that men and women can remain platonic.
I think so though.
I feel like somewhere along the line, somebody is thinking about crossing the line.
So any friends I have, you think you should know who they are?
Hell yeah.
Why? If you just said that, you trust me.
Because
why?
if you're investing time and you're spending time with people, like, that's the communication in a relationship. Like, yeah, let me know, like, oh, this is my new friend, Sarah. The fuck? Who's Sarah?
So you need to be introduced to them?
Yeah.
Why? But if you just say you trust me, why do you need to meet them?
Because I don't trust them. So that's why I
But
need
it
a
don't
whole...
matter. But the loyalty or the situation is me and you, though.
But I don't care. I just told you I don't think it's a whole situation.
See, that's where I'm different at, man. Yo, listen, man. I just be like, yo, I don't care, man. You go out, man. I ask for these things, and I ask when you with girls. Just let me know where you going. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to meet nobody. Because they don't owe me no loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't. You're absolutely right. But at the same token, I want to know who you building this relationship with. Like, I want to know that, yes, and I do trust you, but I don't know. That's like sending your mate.
Like, what you mean, like, building a relationship? Like,
I want to know who they is. I want to know who you're building a relationship with.
I know me. I'm not looking for
who you're being friendly with.
Yo, I don't know what today's date is, but as of today, I'm not looking for friends. I may have people, like, I might go out with, but I don't consider them nothing. I'm just going out with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I want to know who you're just going out with.
Oh, I just want to understand, I agree with that.
Who you out with. Like, I mean, if I came home and was like, yeah, y'all, I'm about to go out with,
But I tell you that anyway, just because I know how I could get. You know what I mean? Like, so.
But I know how I can get too. That's why I need to understand.
What that mean? What you mean? How you get?
I need, because I will pull up on you, like, and your little friend. I mean, not for nothing, I did a whole Instagram recon on him. Like, I seen him at a little spot, and it looks suspicious. So at the end of the day,
crazy.
I'm going to say something.
Yeah, she like a parole officer,
I
man.
mean, who are you talking to? And what are you talking about? So for me, that's why I go back to let's just be each other's friends.
Listen, all right, back to being serious. How much do you value friendships? Like, do you think that you need friendships? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know me and you got a dope relationship, but do you feel like you need that outlet?
Yes. And I feel like you need it too. I feel like there's only so much that we can do and talk about with each other. Sometimes I want to vent about you, and I can't vent to you about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you vent about me, yo?
Natasha!
Oh, word? You vent to Natasha about me?
She know, like, because you be getting on my fucking nerves. And I'd be like, you know what?
I don't even be here.
But you still be getting on my fucking nerves. And I'd be like, but I'm sure I get on your nerves too.
So I'm going to give you an example of something. So it's this dude I currently work with. I'm going to say his name. My boy Ant. When I first met him was in, like, this is how crazy shit is, man. And this is a little bit off the topic, but it's to show you, like, growth and knowing people to be coming to a situation where you can get cool with him. Now I mess with him, right? When I first met him, we worked in Glastonbury. You know what I mean? He was chasing my homegirl around or whatever the case was. I was trying to keep them together because the girl was a good chick. You know her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I ended up firing him, right? In the process of me firing him, another chick told me some shit about him. So the main chick is my girl. So I told her, like, yo, da-da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. I go for an interview at the new place. I see him. So I'm already like, oh, man. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It might be some bullshit. I end up, you know what I mean, calling him through, like, Facebook or something like that. Like, yo, son, look, I explained to him, like, yo, why I did what I did. The street part of me was like, yo, damn, like, I should have kept it because we dudes, keep that shit out. But at the same time, yo, I don't know you. I know Shorty, though. This is my homegirl. Like, I've been with her, like, 70 years. Like, I know her. Yo, you know what's... Nobody told me, is like, yo, you know what? I respect it. Because, yo, you don't know me. You know her. Mm-hmm. Right? Fast forward till today. Now me and this dude fuck with each other. Now I'm, like, mentoring him to become a boss at another place. So, I say that to say that it's still... That's growth right there in the sense of... He was just an acquaintance at one point. Somebody I just worked with.
And he got elevated too.
Yeah, now he elevated to somebody, you know what I mean? I say I fuck with now. For one, he wasn't immature about the situation. He understood the logic in my thinking at the time.
And that's big.
Yeah, yo, you know what I mean? And it was never no animosity. And to go from us being in one place and I'm firing you to us being in a new place and I'm currently your boss again, but you also listening to and coming to me for guidance to help you further your career, to me that shit dope, right? So now I look at that situation and I look at people who say they my friends, and I compare the two, like, yo, wait, my nigga, you supposed to be my man, but yo, I don't get that. I don't get no real substance from you. But this dude right here, like this, he should not fuck with me. Like I told Shorty some shit about you. I fired you, but yo, man, you cool as fuck to this right now to where we be going to the gym together. I go pick him up. We go to the gym together. So for me, that's what make me question a lot of friendships. It be shit that
other people do.
And you be and it make me sit back and be like, yo, wait, why is son moving like this with me with all this little bit of history he got? But the dudes I mess with, they don't even give me this. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how you go back to that whole tiers of friends. It makes you reevaluate. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes back to, like, people's character. You know, he's showing you that, yo, I'm a real one.
Yeah.
And regardless of what we've gone through, he understands. And maturity is real, too. Being able to communicate and have a grown man conversation.
Yeah, that shit is fact.
Is real, you know?
Yo, just think about this, yo. I fired this dude, told somebody else some shit about what he was doing.
And he still...
To be today where he coming for me for guidance to help him become me somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
But that also shows a lot in you too, because at the end of the day, you could have just deaded the whole thing and not even try to help this individual get to where they want to go.
Yeah, because I could have manipulated the situation that got them fired. But what I'm saying is, it'd be other, like, it'd be things that I feel like me personally, I use as measuring tools, right? To determine how I deal with people, if they're going to be friends, acquaintance, or family. For me, it's 3 different levels of it, with people. It's acquaintance, you elevate from that to become a friend, and then you elevate to that to become my brother. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's different levels to it, and I realized, like, blood is thicker than water, but you need water to live.
That part. Cheers on that one, baby.
You feel what I'm saying? So all that being said, man, like, if you just sit back, people always gonna expose themselves. You only could be a friend, or I ain't gonna say a friend. You only could pretend to be a friend, but for so long until, like,
you're exposed. You see your true colors.
Just because we clubbing and all that don't make us friends, man. What make us friends is, when you going through something, you hit me.
Yep.
When I'm the first person you think about after you talk to, if you married or got a girl, talk to your significant other.
And I'm the next person after that?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Especially if you know how I will give it up for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So then it'd be like, damn, I don't even know this. Fuck with this dude. Mess with this dude outside of work. But
he's showing you loyalty.
He's showing me more than somebody I would lay my life down for. You feel what I'm saying?
Does that make you then reevaluate
everything? Reevaluate everything.
I feel you, because I honestly can count on one hand the people that I revere as friends. There's mad people that's acquaintances, and I'll go to dinner with you, I'll fuck with you, I'll laugh with you, but like, to know me, like the intimate parts of me, you know what I'm saying? That take a long time. I feel like I do put time limits on certain things. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, like for me, if we've been rocking for 5 years, maybe I will consider you to be a friend. Do you feel like you give a time limit to, or are you just like, whatever they show me, they could be a friend day one?
I think it may be different with women and men. I think for a lot of dudes, when we acknowledge that, you're a friend, I hate to say this, but a lot of times it come down to, something's about to pop off, man. You know what I mean? If we out in a club and somebody try to act up and you holding a person down, mm-hmm. It's like, oh shit, I fuck with this dude, man. Like, dudes had me backed up, he held me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dude that I know, like, I've never messed with him before. Ever. I know him, I see him in the club all the time. It's respect, we dap each other up. But I got caught out in Atlanta. Dudes try to do some goofy shit, and he held me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put his life on the line for me, and it's like, wait, you did that?
But the person, like, whoever you mess with,
ain't thinking like that. You feel what I'm saying? So for dudes, when we elevate people from being cool to friends, I think it's different from women. You know what I mean? Because I think women is more emotional.
It is.
Where dudes is more about, if you got my back and all that other.
I think that comes into play for women too. Like, I mean, I want you to show up for me, but I feel like for women, it's the emotional. You're right. It's the emotional connection. Like, mm-hmm. Are we bonding? Are you sharing parts of you? You know what I'm saying? Am I sharing parts of me? Do I feel comfortable enough to share those parts of me and not feel like, this might leave or go elsewhere, or judgment? Because judgment is real too in a friendship. And I feel like that's women. Like, I need to make sure that you are 110%. And I do put a time on it, because nobody in my life that I fuck with is under 10 years.
Do you measure do you use your friends as your measuring tool for your acquaintance?
Absolutely.
So can your acquaintance someday elevate to friends?
I mean, there's a possibility, because
if they show me the same
shit, though.
In order for you to have your friends, they had to be acquaintances at one point.
Yes,
though.
They did. They were. But I feel like I'm not taking no more applications. I feel like applications is over to me.
Yeah, she had like this shit like Section 8 or something, man. She ain't taking no applications.
The waiting list is closed. I'm not recruiting for any more friends. I don't want no more friends. No.
This drink got me feeling spicy.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all.
Just so you know, this is my second one.
Yo, I can make some.
And I drink bottles, by the way.
A little caveat, yo, the website is coming. It's like 98%.
What's the name of that website? Let the people know,
Catch
man.
a Vibe Events, and it's looking real motherfucking magical. But I will drop that. Just give me a few. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for a few more touches that I'm creating.
Hey, yo, not to interrupt you.
Yeah, gotcha. I had a little plug. I had a little plug real quick.
Yeah, not to interrupt you, but you know what's the sign that tell you how niggas fuck with you, man? When it be the niggas that you ride with who do not like what we doing currently, man. You know what I'm saying? If you my friend, man, and you done seen these videos and you never hit me and be like, yo, oh shit, yo, you doing some catering shit too? Y'all doing the bar shit too? Yo, I know you're not a real friend.
Well,
you're not even an acquaintance at this point.
But
you do play an important part in our lives. You know what that is? That's giving us that hater energy, man. Well, I live off of it, man.
Well, that's what I was saying about, like, jealousy within friendships. I feel like it's a thing. I personally experienced jealousy within a friendship, and it was weird energy. Mm-hmm. Like, I just was like, damn, like, I don't know. I've always been of the mindset, and please correct me if I'm wrong out there, people. If you want something, just ask. Like, what's the formula? Like, why we gotta be haters? Like, why friends gotta, like, why we gotta be hating? Like, why we gotta be doing any of that when we can just celebrate each other? Like, celebrate the good that everybody's doing.
Well, first of all,
everything that
first of all, you're an
doing.
Aquarius. I don't think too many people hating on Aquariuses. But as a Leo, I'm gonna tell you this.
Do y'all hear this?
As a Leo,
y'all hear this? Where my Aquarius is at? Come through, okay? Hashtag Aquarius, okay? We are Aquarius season all the time.
Yeah, I'm telling you real shit though. As a Leo,
that ain't no real shit.
As a Leo, people love their haters, but they like to be around us because we lit, we fly, we about our shit.
Though, y'all are my, you know that we sister signs, right?
First of all, don't add sisters with me.
No, seriously, when I
don't believe in that he, him, her, she. No,
not like that. But we are opposites on the zodiac. Like, we are the most comparable. Like, that's why me and you was together, baby. Because we complement each other in so many ways. And that's real shit. You can Google that. Aquarius and Leo is like this. Like, at the end of the day.
So do you believe in the saying, keep your enemies close and your friends closer?
Keep your enemies closer than your friends?
Yeah.
I struggle with that because I really don't want an enemy around me.
Oh, no.
Especially if I know it's an enemy.
Definitely.
I don't want it around me. So, no, I don't agree with that because I just feel like, how you my friend, but you really in it? But then again, how do you know? Because people be real deceptive and they be disguising that shit like they really your motherfucking friends.
Yo, so you know how early we talk about, like, yo, for friends you keep fighting and you know, but sometimes it be the same result. Did you ever hear the snake theory?
The who?
The snake theory?
Oh, snake. No, what's the snake theory?
So the snake theory is a dude came home one day in the wintertime and found a frozen snake on his doorstep. He brought the snake in his house, nurtured it back to life, warmed it up, he fed it.
And that motherfucker still bit him.
And then a day later, he came home and the snake bit him. He said, "Snake, why did you bite me? Like, I brought you back to life." And he said, "Yo, I'm a snake." Mm-hmm. So, do you think that should apply for friendships, though?
Yes. I've been in snake-ass fucking relationships.
I'm saying, even if the actions wasn't snake-like, but the concept is, yo, you keep going through the same thing.
Yes. Like, I have a friendship that I had to cut off because I felt like it was snake qualities. And I did that. And it's crazy because other people.
Hold on. Yo, you notice you don't never get make second rounds, man. It's always like one round. Like, okay,
you already had two.
I know, but you don't want to make. Yo, the people want to see how you make a second round, though.
I am done. No, but I also feel like, yo, I was a part of a snake ass friendship, and I didn't understand it until I took a step back and removed myself from it to really understand, like, yo. And I had other friends. That was like, yeah, this person ain't for you.
Can acquaintances be like jealous too?
Hell yeah, them the ones that might be more jealous.
Even though you don't give them friendship energy though.
But them is the one that could be even more jealous because those the ones that's like they trying to elevate themselves to being a friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, they got more motive to try to, simulate a friend.
No, I agree with that. I don't know, man. Like, I'm okay being by myself, man. I don't need a bunch of people around me. I'm straight with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, even with my brother, my little brother. I don't talk to my brother every day, but he knows if he ever needs me, I'm there for him, and vice versa, right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you need to talk to your friends every day?
I have one friend that I talk to every day.
I know it'd be annoying.
Don't do that.
Y'all need a cutoff. Y'all need a cutoff time, man. That should be annoying, man.
I have one friend that I talk to daily.
You know, I'm saying to be annoying, but I respect it. And this, I know who she talking about. She got a key to my house, man.
Yeah, so it's some.
And she hold me down with my dog too, so I definitely respect it. That's my girl.
Yeah, so there's sometimes there are friendships that
hold on, not to cut you
don't matter
off.
About talking to every day.
So I think that friendship you value the most. The fact that you gave somebody a key, even though she lost it, and we had to give her another one, but the fact that you gave somebody a key to somewhere where, you know, she's able to come in to your domain, like that speaks volumes, though. So how did you and that friend be able to get to that that stage, though, to where you was comfortable enough to give her a key? Because your mother don't even got a key, and that's your best friend.
That is my best friend. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to Lisa Johnson, baby.
So how did you and this friend be able to get to where you at, though?
Because
what was it about her?
She has the things that I value.
Which is?
Integrity, loyalty, respect, and reliability. She has shown me all of those things. I like to think I showed her all of those things as well. But that's how we got to that, because she showcased who she is as a person, and her character has never revealed anything other than that. So for me, I'm here for it. But I have a lot of friends that have shown me that, and I value tremendously. You know what I'm saying? But for that particular friend, like, we talk on a daily basis. I know I can be myself, and I know she's never going to judge me, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where that came from. And she'll tell, she has a different story. She'll tell you, in the beginning, I was not Miss Friendly. So she ended up having to really recruit me as being a friend, because I was a little standoffish. Dope. Yeah. Yeah,
but what I would say about her too, because I consider her a friend too. And one thing I will say about this person, man, yo, on some real shit, man, this is how you know people who are genuine, right? Yo, anything that we doing in order to elevate, man, even with this podcast, even with our catering business, yo, she's on the front line, man. That is a real friend, man. Like, she's coming up with ideas. She's down to invest money. All these different types of things, yo. You know what I'm saying? These is what you call friends. We don't even need nobody money or nothing like that. Please don't get it confused. But the fact that she is like, yo, I'm willing to do this to help y'all and to help me to be a part of something. Absolutely. Like, if you are, so for me, even though this is girl stuff, but I fuck with her too. But for her to be like that, and then I got dudes that supposed to fuck with me that don't hit me and ask me nothing about, like, yo, what you doing? I use her friend to measure my friends by, like, yo.
But I do the same thing, to be like, damn, like, why I'm not getting that same type of, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is human nature. How y'all feel about friends? Y'all out here got a whole bunch of friends.
Yo, we about to go, but yo, let me just say this. Tiana Bowens. You better leave Toya.
The government.
Yo, you better leave.
Not the government.
You better leave Toya alone, man, and don't be looking at her friends, man. Cause Toya gonna fuck you up, yo.
She wasn't looking. Tiana, I believe you wasn't looking at no friends.
Talking about, yo, what if your girl? What if your significant other friends is cute? What should you do?
But speaking of, how would that relate to you? What if your significant other friends was cute? Cause somebody in the comments, Tiana said, well, you got eyeballs, so you can see.
This is what I do. Tiana, take this advice. Whenever Asia friends come over to my house, guess what? I don't be around. I don't need to be mixing and mingling with your friends, man. At all. We have nothing to talk about.
But they know you, though.
Oh, yeah, but I know them, too. But, like, there's no reason for me to be down, chilling with them. I don't need to be around. Those is your people. Those is the people you use to escape from me. And vice versa. So I don't even, you know what I mean? Besides one now that I hired her, she worked for me. But yo, and you need to work too, man. You talking about you gotta check on your
Leave my
son.
friends alone.
Yeah, I'm calling her out, Amy.
No, leave my friends alone. But no, seriously though.
Yo, friends or acquaintances, what do you think offer the best substance? Just because somebody your friend, that doesn't mean that.
There are levels to this though.
Yo, but that don't mean that. Yo, once a person your friend, they can get comfortable. But it could be that person that's an acquaintance that can give you more substance than a friend because they're comfortable. Because that acquaintance want to get in that inner circle.
What y'all think?
So what you do about that though?
What?
For the acquaintance that's giving you more substance than a friend.
I've been in that situation though before, and I've elevated the acquaintance, and maybe in some instances downgraded the friend. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. I have a hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to your point, acquaintances have a bigger section in the pyramid. Then there becomes the friend section that's a little bit smaller, and then at the top is family. Like, I fucks with you. That's how you get to the family spot. But it takes a lot for me though. Like, it takes years for me to really, really know a person. Because a person can show you whatever they want to show you in the first 6 months to a year, and then you out here looking stupid. So I've learned that. Because I used to be out here friending motherfuckers like left and right.
And yo, the key to it
but
though,
no,
man.
No more, boo-boo, no.
Yo, the key to it before we go. Your best friend is yourself, man. It's not your spouse. It ain't your kids,
it's
man.
That part.
It gotta be yourself.
It's that part.
You know what I mean? Because if you not right, you can't be right for your significant other, and you can't be right with your kids, man. Learn to love yourself at the end of the day, man.
That part. But if y'all are out there, like, what do y'all value? What's y'all values for friends, acquaintances? Do y'all even have both?
And guess what? It's Leo season all year, man.
It's really not. It's definitely Virgo season right now, so relax.
It's Leo's all year.
Or Libra season, actually. I think it's about to be Libra season. But anyways.
Hey, yo, hold on. Before we go, yo, listen, we going to the All Black at the Oakdale November 25th. We might be going live, man. So make sure y'all look y'all best, man. Y'all might be able to get up on this, too.
Yes. But how do y'all value your friends? Do y'all have hierarchies? Do y'all just be like, I don't got no friends. I only got acquaintances. I want to understand the dynamic. And what's the red flags for y'all?
And shout out to all the people that said Asia was wrong about what the hall pass mean. I'm gonna go say the name Stephanie Rodriguez.
Boo-boo Aquarius is. What the fuck?
My girl Popo that do her lashes. I know I said I wasn't gonna tell on y'all, but I'm telling though. You know what I mean?
Stephanie, you my Aquarius. This the two, girl. What is you doing? Don't be letting him bully you. Okay? Get the real facts. Okay? Give the real facts. But yeah. Like we said, I want to hear in the comments. Please DM. What's a friend? What does that mean to y'all? Like, do y'all value acquaintances too? What's that looking like? Because we out here in 2023 and friendship is not valued the same way it was 20 years ago. So I want to hear what y'all think. Is there jealousy in friendships? Like, really? Pop into the comments. Let us know what the fuck.
And if y'all want to know why my skin looks so good, right?
I am done.
I use a coffee scrub.
I am done.
Tell your man to get one, man. If you want him to still look young.
I am done. I am done. But no.
That's the best friend.
The motherfucking coffee scrub?
A scrub that should be your best friend.
But cheers to y'all and cheers to us. I'm happy that y'all caught a vibe with us. We gonna be back in y'all living rooms, in your cars, wherever the fuck are you tuning in for us. Like, tap the fuck in. It's a movement. Y'all know y'all be seeing me. And feel free to repost us again, because I love you guys.
Kiara, thank you too for the repost. Yes, yo, my cousin Dwayne, thank you for the repost.
J-Lo, Lisa,
Amy,
everybody that came through. Lisa, Amy friend. Remember when?
Oh, that's my girl. Yo, Lisa and Amy, before we go, listen, get your livers right, all right, man?
Because Mexico coming. We're going to be outside, baby. But no. As always, I'm happy that y'all caught that vibe with us. We is out, baby.